So, who remembers, Andy, what happened last week?
Oh, I don't remember.
You're the one that watched the stream over for 2 hours.
Like off and on, I think I would watch it. I mean, there wasn't. I'm still not entirely sure what happened to the end because I didn't get all the way to the end. We did kind of like skip ahead to kind of figure out how we ended up. But so basically, let me run this down here. We started off finishing up at the Northern consulate. Um, kind of figuring that the consul had something to do with it, but he wasn't there, so we weren't able to get any more information out of them. We also kind of realized that it was probably a diplomatic issue, so we should probably get Delft and other higher ups involved. But when we left the consulate, we ran into Five Finger Flynn, who told us about somebody who
Yeah.
leaned over Nalessa, and she whispered something to him, gave him like this bundle of papers, and then he took like something that was on a chain off of her, and then got the hell out of Dodge. And so we had Dorothy give him some gold, although she wanted to give him a little bit more than just gold. And
Dorothy's such a
I think
slut.
I know she's so skanky.
Hey,
Anyway.
hey, he was going to give me the thing. All right, that's how that works.
You wanted him to give you the thing.
That's,
Anyway, so he went over and showed us to this alley where he said that, he saw this guy, and I think the guy had like a goatee. And so he says, like, he went down this way. And as we're in there, this guy from a black coach comes approaching us, and, obviously has no idea how taxi services work, because apparently his last fare didn't pay him, so he figured he'd just go back to where he picked up the fare and shake down whoever happened to be there. And it happened to be us. So but it worked out because we were able to pay him to take us to where he took the goatee guy. So while we were there, we talked to the concierge, who was a bit of a tool. Kind of refused to help us, and then he was like, okay, well, you know what, go talk to the maid, she'll get you up to his room. And then I had to go over and like threaten the maid just a little bit, just a little bit. And so then we got up to the room, and apparently it had already been tossed. The room had already been gone through. And this was something that kind of came up when I was looking through listening to the feed earlier. She said it was a cop that came through. And did the cop toss the room?
Yes.
yeah.
I don't think it was a real cop, though.
Oh, probably not. But I was like, I didn't catch that it was a cop before.
It was like his name was Agent Porter or something, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I mean, my guess it was her stepdad handler person or something.
Oh,
like that.
Seacham, you mean?
I don't know them.
It was Seacham. Anyway, so we go, she's like, the room's a total mess. I haven't had a chance to clean it. It looks really, really bad. And then we made a comparison to Dorothy's bedroom at home, and she's like, no, this is so much cleaner than my room. So then she went over and she messed up the last clean corner, and then it was, yada, yada, yada. So anyway, so we finished up in there, but we found something, and I can't remember exactly what it was.
In the room?
Yeah, I think we found something in the room.
No, you found. You really didn't find anything in the room. You found a receipt, or a deed in the alleyway.
Oh, the deed? A deed?
Yeah, you found a deed in the alleyway right before you met the cab driver.
Okay, I didn't remember the deed. Well, because I know that we have a receipt from an apothecary, and then we had the bail bond receipt that had Seacham's name on it, and possibly an address, and we were probably going to check him out later. I didn't remember the deed. What was the deed for?
Was it a dirty deed done dirt cheap?
Oh, Paul, you got to get it screwed again.
I approve of that. Let me find it. A copy of a deed of ownership for a canal barge marked with the seal of the Denoran consulate.
Oh God, I so don't remember that. But anyway, so we searched the room and I guess we didn't find anything. I don't remember. And then there was much discussion about what we should do next, and it was decided that the choices were to go check out the apothecary, from the receipt, and then or to check out the bail bond, which would have led us to Parody Lake, or go find Seacham, which the bail bond went over and kind of led to him too, but it would have led to Parody Lake for anyway. So we decided to go to the apothecary, where we met Dineska Warii, who is the proprietor of the apothecary, who at first was a little helpful. I mean, she went over and she identified by description Alyssa, and that she had come for that stuff. And then Toty started throwing around accusations of her brewing illegal potions.
Yeah. Speaking of illegal potions, I'm going to have you pause there. Uh, while Andy continues, I'd like everyone to roll an investigation check in the tower for me. This is something that will go back to the apothecary and kind of retcon as having been done.
We're all doing that?
Please.
You said investigation in the tower.
Oh, I just threw a D20 in there. Oops. We were doing investigation, is that what you said?
Yes. All right. Cali and Andy, you both rolled high enough. Cali, I need you to roll me 2 D10s, and Andy 1 D10, please.
In the tower.
You can roll those out in the open.
Okay, I'd like to do another. Oh, wait a minute. That's a D6. He's a D10, right?
So pretty.
I know. Are you freaking kidding me?
All right, so go ahead and continue where you left off. I've got to make some notes here.
Okay, so Toty went over and started kind of like insinuating that she's been brewing illegal potions and yada yada yada. And at one point, she went into the back. Oh, okay. So because we had asked if Melissa had come in with somebody, and she went into the back and got this book. To say, oh no, she came in by herself. Yada yada yada. So then Toty went over and kind of insinuated that she'd been brewing like illegal potions, and we should get somebody involved. And she's like, who are you, right? And then we were like, oh crap, we never introduced, we never identified who we are. So we went over and said, okay, yeah, we're the IRHC. Well, then she got all wiggy and went over and downed a potion, an invisibility potion, got invisible. And then the Dean twins went over and attacked us. And gave Dorothy a little bit of a show. And although Dorothy did a little bit more than just a show. But anyway, so we took down the twins and we managed to capture Dineska after we killed her husband, which was really nice of us.
He killed himself.
Well, yeah, that's true. And something about honey badgers, if I remember correctly. And,
They had a couple.
Yeah, and I think Gargenyn has one as a pet now.
You see.
And so then we went over and we arrested her, and then we brought her back to HQ, where I'm fairly certain we got dressed down by Delft again because it's Tuesday, and then who questioned her? I know I was.
Me and Brandon.
Yeah, I know. I was told I had to stay out of the room for some reason. I
Yes.
forget why. I forget why.
Because
Probably
it
you're
was
bad
a DM
influence.
decision.
Oh yeah, because Dan's a jerk. Anyway, so they went over and they questioned her,
Oops, that's muted.
and I forget what they found out. And I did, because I didn't get to that part. So a little help would be great.
You want me to be
Kaylee, do you
helpful?
remember what you got out of Deniska?
Nope. I remember I played good cop and Brandon played bad cop.
Okay. So Deniska, she wasn't responding to Brandon. Oh, Brandon, by the way, what were the 3 skills that you were going to be taking?
Animal handling, intimidation, and persuasion.
All right. So on your sheet, set perception back to neutral and then put the proficiency in persuasion. I had to pick one out of the list because it wouldn't let me bypass when I adjusted it.
So take it out of perception,
Yeah.
and you only have it in persuasion.
No, persuasion already had it from your background.
Maybe I meant something else. Oh wait, yeah, I did mean perception then, right?
Do it?
That meant perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Deniska told you that Nilaso was helping to broker a contraband exchange or contraband sale that was going to be happening tonight at the family wharf. Give me what skill would be appropriate to that? Someone give me a history check.
What kind of history?
Criminal
it-
history.
Okay.
Didn't mean to do that.
That's weird.
Go ahead and re-roll it in the tower.
I did roll mine in the tower. That's why I'm saying that's
But
weird.
Andy didn't.
But it showed mine on the chat thing too.
Well, that's weird.
I don't
tried
see
again.
it.
You
I
only
don't see
you
it
see your own.
I don't usually see my own.
No, you don't see your own if it's rolled in the
See,
tower.
I didn't
you-
see one from Toty. Well, Toty, you know that the family is basically a crime syndicate in Flint. They run like protection rackets, gambling dens, smuggling operations. If it's illegal, they have their fingers in that pie.
If it's fun, they have their fingers in that pot.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. I'll let the rest of the crew know.
Yes. So we'll have to open a restaurant in order to trap them.
Good plan.
Yes.
And it sets us up for a backup career just in case.
Yes, and it sounds delicious.
All right. So as she is telling all this information about the meetup, she explains that it's the family. They have a small crew that kind of hangs out at the Bayou Wharf, not too far from where her place of business is or was, and that there's going to be a ship coming in later tonight to do the handoff. Basically, she tells you that it's an assortment of illegal wands, as well as a few other odds and ends and magic items. About this time, there's a knock on the door to the secret passage that the Toty, Dorothy, and Tachiel and Delft are all standing in. In walks a patrolman from the RHC with a crate of items that you guys scrounged up but had to leave for cataloging for evidence. And they're turning over the crate to you now as part of your investigation. Inside the crate, amongst all the alchemical substances that were used to make various potions and tinctures, you see a box that is filled almost overflowing with fey pepper.
Oh,
You see-
yeah.
And there are
Oh,
three.
God. That wasn't creepy at all.
There are
Dorothy.
3 potion vials in there as well, and I'm going to put the potion vials into the party sheet as a parcel, and they're already labeled and everything.
based on that laugh, I think what's going to happen is Dorothy's not going to be like a big user of the Fey Pepper. She's going to take up baking and be like handing us cookies all the time, and we're not going to know, and she's going to like inadvertently get us all hooked on it.
I'm thinking, yeah, she's gonna be such a pusher. Come on, everybody's doing it. You want to be cool, don't you? Come on, it makes you feel like you're flying.
And I just need to update something.
Yeah, it's all true. It's all correct.
Speaking of which,
All right, so if you open up the party sheet, under the parcel section, you'll see the potions. And that's what I had Andy and Kaylee rolled. They're the ones that managed to find these extraordinary potions.
not just giant strength, but fire giant strength.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that one.
Oh, wow.
I think I might be.
I feel like Dorothy would like that because she wants to know what it's like to be as strong as a fire giant.
Yeah, it's nice for Jonathan.
Like
No,
everyone's
this
going to be
is cool.
dying, and Dorothy's going to chug this potion and just single-handedly wallop everything, and then like bust down doors to escape and drag bodies out. Yeah, I could see that happening.
I was
So
imagining
basically Holtz.
she'd get so carried away that she'd forgot to heal anyone, and then we'd die.
Of course, no, she's not healing anyone anymore at all. Now she's a melee fighter. She's found her calling.
Well, it's temporaries, but still.
She'll get more.
Fuck. All right, so it is now. Let me pull up my note here. All right, so it is 6 p.m. The families or the contraband exchange should be happening sometime between 8 and 9. So you've got about 2 hours. That's not going to be enough time to really do much of anything else. Hold on, I've got a call that I've been waiting for.
Well, I mean, if we still have, well, like, no, isn't it pretty much going to be just enough time to kind of make it there? I don't have the map open.
Oh, well, I mean, we could take a carriage, and that way we can at least sneak in a cat nap on the way.
That sounds great.
Just trying to be
Everyone,
practical.
well, we know how much everyone here loves naps. So
Mhm.
Oh, at least one person.
So, all right, I opened up the Flint map. We are actually at headquarters, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so we're in the central district, and the wharf is probably not in the central district. Yeah, I mean, if we still have the skiffy thing and it's near the shore, we could probably get there reasonable amount of time. But if it's not, yeah, we're gonna have to take a carriage to even have a shot at getting there. Oh, east. E is Smuggler's Wharf. Isn't that where it is?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, yeah, no, that's fucking far away. That's like on the other side of the bay.
With HQ?
At
Oh,
3.
no, I see it. I see it at 3. Well, yeah, that's a bit of a trip. And how long do we have before the meeting?
2 hours?
I don't think we're gonna make it.
Yeah, I think we got to borrow that thing that we took earlier, because that allowed us to get to like the other side of Flint in like half hour, which we could then easily make it over to E or wherever it is.
Yeah, true.
So I guess it depends how much Delft wants to screw us over.
Sorry about that. So I just got a call back from the company I was waiting to hear from. There was a snafu with the scheduling, and one of the schedulers is going to call me Monday and set up another appointment. So yay.
Cool.
Nice.
In the meantime,
Good.
we were talking about what you were going to be doing for the next hour and a half or so, because it's going to take you 30 minutes to get from Central District back to Pine Island if you do want to go to that contraband exchange.
It's only gonna take us half an hour to get from there to there?
Because you use a ship.
Oh, okay. So Delta's gonna let us use the ship.
Yeah, you've been you've been allocated the ship for the duration of this investigation.
Awesome, let's party.
It'll only get you to, locations that are on the bay or right there on the coast. But places like going into Parody Lake, that you're going to have to go on foot or by carriage. By carriage, it takes an hour to get from one district center to the center of an adjacent district. So
Wow.
yeah, right now I said it's about 6 p.m. So you have a little bit of time to rest and relax, and I'm going to give you a short rest.
I mean, we got half an hour. We can rest on the boat.
A short rest is a 1 hour increment.
Whatever. You just want to go over and get it so that it catches us. Like it's like the countdown where it just cuts off at like 2 seconds left. So we're just gonna like just make it.
Not really. I mean, I'm giving you a little extra cushion in there, so you can get there
Okay.
before it happens if you choose to. If you want to get there as it's going down, let me know, and I can arrange that.
Oh no,
No.
because it just seemed like it's like we have to rest for an hour, and then it's a half hour over, so it's like we've only got like a half an hour to get from like Pine Island up to E over here.
I told you we could
Yeah.
rest in the carriage ride on the way there.
That's what I said. He's like, no, it takes an hour.
But you're taking the ship because
Whatever.
Okay.
We'll rest on the ship then.
Exactly, we'll stall. So it'll only take like an hour.
Okay.
We'll take us an hour fishing trip.
Well, yes, we'll tell the captain, hey, you know what, dude? Oh, well, I don't say dude, but sir, take your time. We've got a time to kill. Take an hour. So that way, we take an hour, and it's only taking us an hour to get from RHC to Pine Island. We're resting on the boat, so by the time we get to Pine Island, we're all rested, and then we have like an hour to kill before we have to make it to the meet. And probably from like if we're coming in from RHC to like mid Pine Island, that's probably going to take us at least a good 20 minutes to get up to E. So that way we can get up there in plenty of time, go over and stake out some good positions, and be there for the handoff.
Okay. Well,
Sounds good.
Let me go ahead and get the map prepared because it's going to take me a minute.
Don't forget snacks. Let's stake out.
Oh,
totally. We got to get things.
Snacks.
Okay. Do not take anything from Dorothy, though.
What? I have these delicious. What do I have? Cannolis. I have
Brownies?
delicious cannolis.
You probably
What?
had
No.
brownies. You probably have brownies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do not take anything from Dorothy. Just say
These
no.
brownies are so delicious and soft and chewy, and they have walnuts in them, and they're so delicious.
With Dorothy, how come you're not actually eating them?
I'm eating all of them. What are you talking about? Get your fucking
You're not.
brownies.
It doesn't look like you're eating them. It looks like you're just like, going on and on and on about how awesome they are, but it does not look like you're actually eating any of them.
What do you think the nom 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 sounds were? Do you just think I'm just making nom nom nom? Okay, actually, she might just do that. So
Yeah, totally. I know what's going on.
you don't know anything.
What is with this
I
spray?
know
It's
everything.
ginormous.
Oh, Louise map.
I can't find the thing.
I hadn't cleared anything off of
Ugh.
it yet.
Oh, it's pretty. I know you didn't make that.
No, it's actually from the module.
I know. I was like looking at my old maps. I'm like, I kind of miss making maps. But no, I'm not making your maps.
Make him make his maps.
I have been making my own maps.
Make Andy make your maps.
No.
You
I
didn't
want-
make this map.
Oh, he
Andy,
did.
Andy certainly didn't. I mean, look at
No,
how
I didn't make that.
big this is.
Oh, what did you say?
What? Nothing. What? I don't know what you're talking about. No, you can tell it's the module because it has the gradients on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No one would bother with that bullshit making a map.
How structurally sound is this bridge?
There are places where the boards are a little rickety. That's true.
I am so glad I asked.
Why?
Well, because I know you would have just let us get halfway across and oh, the bridge is collapsing beneath you.
Oh, it's not that rickety. I mean, with some force, you might be able to break some shit, but...
Okay, so that means that Dorothy's going to be jumping all the way across.
So, before we do anything, who's taking which of the potions?
Oh, I'll be Fire Giant. No, I have no idea. Hold on. Let me see what the...
That's probably
Oh, haste, heal, and fire giant strength. So
Yeah, the
I mean-
healing potion is just a standard potion of healing.
Oh, then why is anybody taking any potion?
Because it has to be in your inventory for you to be able to drink it in the middle of combat.
Oh, I thought you meant actually using it. I'm like, why does he want us to use the potions now? I mean,
Oh,
that doesn't
no.
make any sense.
Yeah, so if
Okay,
you drag
I gotcha.
the number from the party sheet over to your inventory page, it'll remove it from the sheet and put it into your inventory.
Well, I mean, who would benefit from the? I think healing should probably go to Dorothy because she's our healer.
I'm fine with that. Anyone
Yeah,
who's
that way-
melee can get the giant.
Feel like haste should go to either Toty or Andy
Or Kaylee.
or Kaylee.
Not sure.
I don't have to
was-
move much though, because I can hit almost everything from wherever I am. So
Well, haste, the big thing about haste is it gives you an extra action each round for a minute.
oh,
So you'd be able to essentially attack a whole nother round's worth.
So I love the potion of haste. Drinking this potion confers haste as a spell for 1 minute. Thank you.
That
I was like,
clears
what the
it
hell
out.
does that mean? I was
Do
like,
you
it's
not see
clear
the
as
little
mud.
dot?
There's no little dot on it. No. On the what are you talking about? Like next to the name, potion of healing?
No, next to where it says drinking this potion, there should be a dot.
No, there's nothing. No, it just says drinking this potion confers haste for a spell, and then that's it.
Oh, because when I built it, it let me drag and drop the haste spell into it as a clickable link. I don't know why
Ah.
it's not copying over for you.
Now the
Oh.
Fire Giant one actually tells us what it does.
Yeah, that one tells what it is. Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
that one I had to copy and paste out of the D&D.
Brandon, what's Gargenyn's strength?
18.
Pretty high. I mean,
Unless you want me to Hulk out.
oh, what does it go up to when you?
25 with a potion.
Wait a minute, for the lycanthropy, you go up to 25.
Yeah, if you drink the potion, it'll let you go up to 25.
Oh no, yeah, I don't know on the giant strength, but you said when you go over and you shift, does that change your?
Oh, I mean, I don't think so. I don't think it changes my actual stat.
What bonus does it give you?
It gives me feral might, which gives me bonus to melee damage, to half my proficiency bonus, as well
Ah,
as
okay.
strength checks.
Okay. Okay. That it's like, what are your attacks? I mean, it's like, yeah, how strong is your attacks? And I'm wondering, it's like, and I'm assuming they're strength based.
Yes. Even my
Alright,
claw
so-
attacks can be strength based or dex based.
I'm
I'm
thinking,
all strength based.
it's like, the potion of giant strength might be better for you because during like a boss battle or something, you can quaff that, and then that'll go over. That would it's how long is it for?
I am
For
so
an hour,
regretting this decision.
which
I
would
mean, we could
definitely.
also have it in case we also need like a really big strength check on something too.
Yeah, that's
Eh,
true.
True, but I mean, I don't. Well,
We might just try to crush us under an entire cave of rocks.
I like that idea. So Brandon's taking the potion of fire giant strength. Who's taking the haste potion?
okay, so pushing P's.
Honestly, I can go to any damage dealer. It doesn't really matter that much.
Oh, let's see. It would boost my AC.
Well, it boosts whoever took its AC.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about me. Shush. Bump me up to 17. I would get 60 feet to move. Advantage on dexterity saving throws. Oh, and you gain an additional action.
Yeah,
On
but look
each-
at when it ends though.
Oh, that's bullshit.
It might be better for one of the range then. So that way, at least when it wears off, they'll be out of combat range, possibly.
What's Aera's AC?
$14.
Okay, so mine's 15. All right, you can take the haste, and you tend to hit a little bit more than I do anyway. I need to get my guns fixed.
Okay, I plopped the potions into their respective new owner sheets. All right, so if anyone is going to use a healing kit or anything like that during the rest, do it now. Or
Okay.
use your hit die.
I can heal Gargenyn.
Healing kit's cheap and easy. You might as well heal me up too. I know I only have 3 damage. But...
Well, cheap and easy is not.
It's Dorothy's middle name.
We have to go get them.
Oh,
As
That's
soon as you went over and said cheap and easy, I was gonna go like, so I know something else that's cheap and easy, Dorothy. But then Dorothy went over, just set it up nicely. It was great. Thank you.
No, it's like, oh my god, why would you do that?
Because it's fun. It makes you do that voice.
You should just go ahead and have like a tip jar out for when you have to heal people. This way they can at least respect you a little bit.
I agree
I
with
don't
that.
respect Dorothy.
You will after I kill you. I mean, what? Who said that?
This is why no one likes you, Dorothy.
No one would betray the great and glorious team leader of Unit 27. Ha,
Dorothy?
ha, ha. What?
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Suck up! Oh my god!
Well played, sir. Well played.
I mean, the lieutenant had to sing praises.
We'll remember that when it comes time for your review.
Yes, it will be sterling.
Remember that?
100%.
For being. I mean, what?
I didn't hear half of that because somebody else was talking. Dan.
You're what?
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anyone said anything.
You did.
What?
You were like,
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, so there is just to give you a little information here about what you're seeing. There's a chest-high fence that conceals part of the boardwalk and house and gives the defenders cover, but it wouldn't be hard to smash through the old bayou rotted wood. Like I said, it's kind of rickety. And the fence is going to be um, along that edge of the platform where it looks like a kind of like a wall. There's light water near the cypress trees. Those brown rock-looking things, those are actual cypress tree trunks.
Okay. I have a feeling we're going to be dealing with the chicks with the whip tendril things.
Whip tendril
Oh.
things?
Yeah, that we ran into out on the water once before.
Oh, that was a good idea. I wish
And
I
I
would have
think
thought of that.
Oh, see. Bad DM. No, I was like, I figured because of like all the water, and it was just, I know, it's a good place for an ambush like that. And I'm pretty sure that we left them with a little bit of a grudge.
Oh, yeah,
Or did
I'm
we,
sure.
or did we kill all of them?
You left them to die. They were in the water and you were shooting at them.
Oh, okay, well, somebody's got it in for us. You know it. Anyway, okay, so what's going on?
So right now, you see that there are two guards essentially, kind of walking up and down the boardwalk. Let me reveal them.
Andy, assassinate.
And they're kind of pacing back and forth. They're on the lookout. They don't see you at
Okay.
this distance.
Awesome. I'd like to stealth.
Okay, roll stealth in the tower, please.
Okay, if you tell me that I rolled a 1, I will not believe you.
I will copy and paste it. Would you believe that you rolled a 19?
No, he really rolled a 20 and you're lying about it.
So yeah, you're being pretty stealthy and sneaky. Who else wants to sneak up with him?
No, we're letting in. This is how Dorothy's going to try and get him killed, because he's going to run in and expect backup, but no one's going to go with him.
He's gonna run in. Dorothy's gonna yell, "Look out!"
Okay, everyone roll initiative.
My God. Hey, do you need some help up there? Watch out for traps.
Roll initiative.
Everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
We're not locked, by the way.
Oh.
Why am I the only one rolling stuff in the tower?
Initiative
wrong with
doesn't
you
have to
guys?
go in the tower.
Everything goes in the tower.
Haley's fucking killing it again tonight.
Well, I was stealthing with the intention of moving up to go over and get my
You can.
assassinate. Oh, okay.
You can. I'm just having you roll the initiative now.
Okay, so this is just a surprise round.
Well,
My
it's not
surprise
even in combat yet, so you can move as far as you want. We'll say every 30 feet, you're gonna re-roll a stealth check though.
Well, I don't know how the hell I'm going to work this because, I mean, can I do a surprise attack?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
initiate the combat. If
Okay.
anyone else wants to follow him,
Heck no.
okay.
Okay,
I don't
it's been
think
so
I've
long. It's been so long since I've used assassinate. I can look up what the hell it does. All right.
So you attack normally.
Nope. Actually, I get advantage.
Okay, yeah.
I get advantage on any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet. This is a surprise round. I get if I hit, it's a critical. So here's hoping I actually hit him.
Okay, so he's gone. Go ahead and roll your crit damage.
Well, I've also got my sneak attack. I got to add on there too.
It did not add yours.
Why did it not crit?
Did you not hold down shift?
Oh, do you need to?
Yeah. Hold on, let me take that off.
Bastard. Okay.
Okay, so be sure to re-add your sneak attack.
There you go.
Bam!
Oh, I didn't kill him.
That's what I wanted.
It's still not bad though.
Are you going to move or take a bonus action?
I do think that I have a bonus action of being able to like do an additional movement or something.
No, to disengage.
Oh, disengage. But what happens with that? Oh, just gets me out of combat with them.
Yep.
No, disengage is if you're adjacent to something and you leave its threatening area, you don't take an opportunity attack.
Oh, well, I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, you
So I
don't really have many things at right now that you can do.
Okay, so then I'm done.
Yeah. I'm gonna click the arrow for you now.
Yeah, I was trying to open the damn thing.
All right, so you've got the bravura's, the guard's attention. So he's mad. He's gonna come after you now.
Bring it, mofo.
So he can get to there, but he can't attack.
Loser.
He does not have a. Well, I could have had him throw his dagger, but yeah, that wouldn't be helpful.
So basically, he's all up in my face.
Yep.
And kind of like breathing heavy, go like that.
He's like, now you fucked up. Just wait till my next turn.
Just wait till my brother gets here.
Bling. All right, good luck, Andy.
We're cheering
And-
from back here.
Yep. You had to be a hero and charge in first.
So
Oh my
a door opens on the back of the little hut up there, and someone steps out, sees you, and fires a hand cannon.
Oh, look, he's got a goatee.
Means he's evil.
It means it's the guy we're after.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mm.
Yeah, way to keep up there, Dorothy.
Shut up. Shut up. No one.
I forgot
shut
about
up.
the guy with the goatee too.
Since he misses, he's going to step back into the building.
What a chicken.
Yeah, no shit. I think I missed. Oh,
Kaylee, you're up.
I give up.
Oh, I actually thought it was my turn. Clack or clickety or whatever tricked me. I'm like, why are people going all of a sudden on my turn? 'Cause I heard the ding and clickety.
Oh, pretty.
For a second, I looked at these guys. They looked like Rick Grimes.
They kind of do.
A little bit. Oh, God. That does look familiar, but it doesn't look like Rick.
Right.
Oh, God, he looks so
Oh,
familiar.
no.
Right.
Really?
Like that. Good job.
There it goes.
Wait, you hit with an 11?
Yeah. They must not be hard to hit.
What are they wearing? Bikinis? Oh, I'm sorry. That'd be like full armor in this game.
Actually, they're wearing leather.
Leather bikinis. Great. We found the bravura sex den. Lovely.
It won't let me click it.
You already did.
Okay.
So some sailors are coming off of a boat that can kind of barely see.
Woohoo, sailors.
They look like they have no scruples whatsoever.
Dorothy's like, hi, boy.
I don't know what a scruple is, but it sounds sexy.
Oh, my God. That's so disturbing, Dan.
Listen,
It's like I
all
expect
right,
stuff like that out of Paul and Lee. I don't expect it out of you.
Listen, Dorothy just brings it out of me, all right? She just that's how she is. Don't try to contain her.
Uh-oh, we have invisible people going.
No.
I'll be right back.
I think he went to get a band-aid. So you see another one come up, but he goes behind the building, or the little shanty there on the platform.
And Andy's got him.
It's about time. Toty, you're up.
Well, Andy's in the way. I'll go here. Back that guy in front of. Ball of spidery fire. I will. The thing.
And your damage?
Oh. Twice more.
Anybody want a couple of dogs?
What is the advantage disadvantage thing that it's displaying there? That seems weird.
I'm not sure. You coded
Oh,
it.
it's dying. That's why. So actually, I'll just move up and engage him for the other two parts of that flurry.
Remember, moving through Andy Square is difficult terrain.
That's fine. Oh, actually, hold on. I might not have quite that much. Double check. No. So I will stick with the slugs.
Okay.
I can just reroll.
No, you can just drag and drop them. Oh, wait,
Looks like
yeah.
the one already hit, but this one wasn't applied to anyone. Yeah.
Well, those were rolled with advantage. Go ahead and re-roll them from scratch.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Gee, you guys are hit.
Wow. So as the first family guard falls off the, or falls to the ground, he kind of rolls off into the water, and a swarm of piranhas pops up and starts devouring the corpse.
Oh boy.
Okay, try not to fall in the water, guys.
Yeah, you should never roll off the edge of the thing.
Brandyn, you're up.
Fun. Piranhas. Shit, it's odd. You can't really move very far, can I?
No.
You shorties need to get out of the way. I'm gonna go ahead and just go to hybrid transformation since there's nothing else I can do.
Okay. Be sure to check it off. Dorothy, you're up. And Tachail is feeling the pain.
Why am I feeling the pain?
While you were gone, just about every of the unscrupulous sailors attacked you.
According to the...
I think
Sounds
only
like-
one
sounds like a
actually hit
dream.
you.
Yeah,
No.
I've only got 7 points.
Blah.
I know I hit you multiple times.
I'm telling you all, I've got 7 wounds.
Got to roll some more.
Oh, I hit you twice, once for 4 and once for 3.
Hmm.
They don't have very high bonuses.
Oh, come on.
That sucked. Yeah, could you turn off your script that goes over and keeps us from rolling anything decent?
No, I can't do that. All right, so hold on. I want to see.
He
Let me check
provokes.
something. No, he doesn't.
Fine.
He's provoking me.
I'm looking up the shove rule. Paul, do you know the shove or
Push.
yeah? I'm looking for it. I think it's an opposed strength check or opposed strength attack.
I'll look for it here. Use the attack action. You can make a special melee attack to shove a creature, either to knock it prone or push it away from you. If you're able to make multiple attacks with the attack action, the attack replaces one of them. Target must be no more than one size larger than you and must be within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a strength athletics check tested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check. The
Oh,
target chooses which ability to use. If you win the contest, you either knock the target prone or push it 5 feet away from you.
that could be rough. He's going to try to push Toty into the water. Wait,
Okay.
that's not right.
Holy crap.
That's
He's
not
good
right.
at that.
It should be a 19 because it's supposed to be a +2. I drugged the 15 off by mistake. So it's a 19. Go ahead and you can either make athletics or acrobatics to oppose. And you can roll it in the open too, by the way. So Toty falls into the water.
Oh.
And that's his
Well,
Can-
not there. You can't do that.
Yeah,
I
you
can
can.
probably not argue with moving me down there. It specifically says you push away from, not slide them sideways.
Okay.
Not that it matters much. I'm actually trying to see if you can push diagonally like that or not.
We'll go
Just because
with
I don't want
yes
to
for
fish
now.
with piranhas or play with piranhas.
All right, so the guy from inside the building, you hear him shouting something, and you kind of hear a clanking of metal, like he's trying to reload his weapon, but he's not very proficient with it like Tachiel is. Aera, you're up. That's reliable. And that corpse does not roll off. It just kind of lays splayed out on the ground, on the deck. Would you like to do anything else?
Yep.
And you've got more than enough reach.
Oh.
You got the bendy arrows.
Yeah. So that one will come up. He's going to shoot. This time he's going to shoot at Gargenyn. This one's going to keep going for Tachiel. And repeat.
What the?
That's some bullshit.
He got
That is some
20.
bullshit.
This one is going to aim for Dorothy.
Dorothy's invincible.
Fuck.
Oh my God, you miss everybody but me.
Yeah. And he will shoot at. Let's go with Gargenyn again.
They really do not know how to use those things.
And this one's just going to go after Andy. Womp womp. Toty, you're up.
I'd
What? Hello?
what?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, obviously I need to get out of the water. I just don't know what my options are for. So I'm trying to find out how to swim.
You'd be able to climb up the
I'm
side
not
of
going to
the.
waste time trying to make athletics checks if I can avoid it.
But you got to get away from the piranhas.
Unless you're saying I don't need to make an athletics check to do it.
No,
Alright.
you'd have to make. It would be an easy athletics check because it's almost like a ladder, but not quite a ladder.
when you have a 0 bonus, there are no such things.
Well, I mean, if you can hit a... Well, true. You'd have to hit a 10. You could use your inspiration for advantage.
While climbing or swimming, each foot of movement costs 1 extra foot. Why'd they have to make it weird like that?
I don't know. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
So every 5 squares I go, I lose a square, basically.
Yeah.
So that would be 30 squares of... So I can go there.
Damn it. Unfortunately, the piranhas, they don't have a reach. They actually have to be, you have to be in their square for them to be able to attack you. So, you fucked up that encounter. Brandyn, you're up.
Okay. So I can move about, what, 25? Because moving over Andy's an extra 5.
Yeah. If you want to take another move action, you can, but you can't attack if you do.
I definitely recommend looking at that video for a visual representation of what's going on in that water.
Would that be a bonus action, pretty much, I'm using?
No, it would be your actual standard action.
Okay. I'll just go ahead and move up, so that way it was hard for them to pass through.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yep, that's pretty accurate.
Where do piranhas get that big?
I don't think
I don't
those
know.
are piranhas. I think
That's
those
what it
are...
says.
It
Oh.
says they're giant piranhas, but yeah, I don't know where they're at.
What are they? Saltwater piranhas?
Could be, I don't know.
All right. Are you gonna? Do you have any kind of bonus action that you want to use, like your
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead
cold
and
damage?
use my crimson. Right.
Okay.
Just pull the hit die down really quick.
Delay until after T'Chaiyo.
Okay. Andy, you're up. And Brandyn is kindly flanking for you.
Yeah, we don't get flanked. We don't get flanking.
Well, granting advantage for your sneak attack. I mean,
Oh, good point.
granting you
Okay.
sneak attack. We'll call that
Gotcha.
flanking.
Okay.
Or you could shoot the piranha swarm.
So not every...
No.
Oh, so the piranha swarms are literally just their own little square in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I actually kind of like the idea of it all being piranha infested. As much as it sucked getting shoved into it. It's a neat environmental danger.
Woohoo, I'm participating.
Good for you.
All right. Dorothy is going to use her Medic's Derringer butt dart mode to shoot at Andy.
Okay.
Right,
Did you
so
say
he
butt
gets,
dart mode?
yes, butt dart mode. That's what it shoots. When it's shooting
God.
the cure wounds, it's actually like a bullet, but it's just like a bullet, but it's got a little dart in it. It's got like if you ever played Star Wars Galaxies, it's like what the bounty
Yeah.
hunters shoot.
Yeah, no, I haven't. So yeah, your
you
reference
did.
is lost on me.
You played it with me.
Star Wars Galaxies?
That's why I blacked it out.
Knights of the Old Republic. It's like what the
Oh, I'm sorry. Knights of the Old. You're right. Knights of the Old Republic. Galaxies was not.
It's
I never
what my
played
guy
that
used to
either.
shoot at you every time you were getting
Galaxies
hit.
is actually interesting.
Did we put it? Isn't that sacrilege or something? I don't remember playing.
You did.
Galaxies was fine as
Did I?
long as you didn't actually like want to do anything. If you wanted to just be in a world and craft things, it was great. All right, double butt dart. All right, pretty good.
bad.
Pretty.
Thank you, Dorothy.
You're welcome.
Anything
That's two.
else?
You're still a pain in the ass, but now more so.
Well, now definitely.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. So the guy in the building steps out, and he's going to shoot at Gargenyn this time. That resists.
Awesome.
And
right?
then after he fires, he steps back in.
Okay, this guy's starting to annoy me. It's like a freaking annoying cuckoo clock.
Kayla, you're up.
Be right back.
Kaylee?
I'm working. I'm
Okay.
reading.
What you looking at?
Steady aim.
Okay.
So if I read it right, it's +4. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get to use my +4.
What?
So when you add or when you're going to use that, if you double click the effect, or never
Yeah.
mind.
It didn't matter on the.
I was thinking I had it set up as automatic thing that you had to add just like Andy's sneak attack, but I don't. It's just a clicky damage.
Yeah. But I didn't get to use it.
Nope. Okay. Unscrupulous Sailor 1 misses. 2 is going to shoot at Dorothy this time.
I told you, Dorothy's invincible.
I'm going to
Dorothy
shove
is
her into
not
the
invincible.
piranhas.
Oh, good idea.
Go ahead. It's impossible. They can't possibly hit her, so she'll be perfectly safe in the water.
Oh, what is my? I say I think I go before Dorothy, right? Oh, I do. So I'm gonna run past Dorothy and accidentally bump into her, and she'll fall into the water.
Just
Toty,
for
you're up.
future reference, you know, you
Yeah.
shouldn't say that you're accidentally going to do something that you're about to do. Just saying.
Now, does what swift movement features does Toty have from Monk right now?
You want to know what his speed is, or?
Like, does he have any other special things like being able to walk on water, climb walls? or
Oh
some
no,
shit?
I don't think they have anything like that. Slow
Okay.
fall, but I don't think I have that yet.
If you'll make an acrobatics check, I'll let you run along the railing at full speed.
Ooh. I mean,
But
I
if-
don't really need to do that right now, but
If you fail it, you just don't get to get up on the railing. There's no downside to it.
oh yeah, I'll do that for funsies.
It's like the fucking Matrix in here.
Except against Dorothy, apparently. You know that one.
Yeah.
Toty just hops up on the railing and runs by you guys. Just says, "What's
Go ahead
up?"
and
as he
redraw
gets
your
by.
line.
I guess. Yeah, I guess I can get me a little bit further too, and
Yeah.
I'm not moving through the squares.
Yep.
Awesome. Oh, and it brings me in range. That guy.
Oh, good God.
But that's all I can do unless I spend key, which I don't want to do right now.
Okay. And the piranha follows you up here. Just hoping. Just hoping. Brandyn, you're up.
Yeah, I get to do something.
Man, right about now, I really wish my little fire thing was more like a chain spike, than I had like a get over here option. Get over
That's
here.
awesome.
Yank him into the water.
I'll move up after this, after next turn, and go for another person to claw.
Yeah, I do have a slow fall. I forgot. I called it gravity abatement boosters.
All right, so I'm going to move up behind Toty. As I move past Dorothy, I push her in the water. No, not really.
No,
I don't want her to cry.
duck and roll.
Boom! Unfortunately, he is not engaged with anybody, so. But it's still a good shot. You want to move me up there, please?
Sacred Flame. Suck it.
Oh, here comes the cuckoo.
Sorry, I was getting food. I had yelled at Brandyn to tell you, but I didn't hear anything.
I don't hear anything outside my headset most of the time.
All right, so the guy in the building, he doesn't step out. You hear the clanks like he's reloading again. Kaylee, you're up.
You sure that AC is right?
Yep.
That is crazy well for something.
It's just leather armor and they don't have a dex bonus.
Yeah.
I appreciate you asking, but yeah, it's right.
Well, no, I'm just, used to, it's like, we're level 2 and, everything that we're fighting against has like a 35 AC.
Suspiciously high.
I think they did this on purpose because had you gotten both sets of criminals at the same time, you would have been basically TKO or TPK.
Well, they also probably such well because there was a lot of them there too. So
Yeah, there was a
kind
lot
of like
of those.
minions.
Yeah, I think in 4E they were minions.
Hey, Dorothy, don't forget to get their numbers. Yeah, so
I don't know. They're all. I mean, well, listen. I mean, are we taking any of them alive? We're probably killing all of them. So it's like, what's the point?
Toty,
All
you're up.
right.
We're not supposed to kill anybody. We're still gonna get in trouble.
Mm, all right, I'll do the flurry thing this time. All right, I should probably hold off on those from now on. Save some inventive points or key points or whatever.
Your buddies follow you up.
You should accidentally nudge him into the water for the piranhas.
I'll
Really
allow it.
unfortunate that he fell in when he fell unconscious.
I'm a good animal helper. I feed the strays.
All right, so what are you going to do, Andy?
Well, nothing's out, so I guess I'll just do like maybe a double movement. But as I move up there, I'm gonna go over and go into stealth mode.
Oh, he's hiding behind Toty. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I'm not hiding behind you. I'm going past you. Out of my
Oh.
way, little man.
Can't move that fast. What are you doing?
I'm taking a double
Toty's difficult terrain.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh, not just Toty, but so is Gargenyn. All right, so I lose like 4 spaces. That sucks. Or
Toty's
two.
dancing around that square, making it hard for you.
freaking Toty. Always in the way. All right, and I'm gonna stealth.
If Toty were a halfling, then he'd be able to walk between people's legs.
Well, aren't gnomes and halflings? Actually, aren't gnomes shorter than halflings?
I think so. They're not nimble though, like halflings.
Yeah. All right.
Am I stealthy?
You think you are?
That's why I don't like rolling in the tower. It's
That's
bullshit.
kind of the point, though.
Well, if we were at a real table, it would not be hidden.
I'm gonna healer's kit myself.
Can you do that in combat?
It's not fighting anybody.
We're not fighting anything.
As an action, you can spend 1 use of a healer's kit to restore, hit points.
Okay. I thought healer's kits had to be used during a short rest.
I mean, you wouldn't take an action during a short rest, so that would be silly. No, you can only use them once per short rest. I think that's the thing that you're thinking of.
I think you're right on that one.
This Dayon Feldman guy, was he on the back of the receipt? Is that the name that was on the receipt?
Check your notes.
Just about to.
I don't have anything on him.
The name Feldman, Darren Feldman, was
Yep.
on that.
Yep, it's on the back of
receipt
on the back of Daneska's receipt.
All right, should
Which
not kill
You'll
him.
never take me alive.
It's not the plan.
And he jumps into the water.
No,
Piranhas eat him.
it is absolutely the plan. We absolutely need him alive.
Oh,
We do not have time for you to make, love slaves.
He's not that cute.
Oh, he's definitely not the Dean twins, that's for sure.
Mhm.
I'm just curious. Dan, Paul, do either of you have significant others?
No.
No.
I don't know why. I could have swore at one point Paul had a girlfriend.
I had someone I was dating for a while. But I only lasted like
Why is
6 months or
Clickety
so.
with me?
Clickety does what he wants to do.
Okay.
I don't know why he's over there, to be honest.
I just felt like moving him. Why are you moving there?
I didn't do it.
Sorry, I was trying to move Clickety.
If anything, Clickety should still be in the water with the fucking piranhas.
No, he rides on my shoulder. Looking for missiles to catch.
Oh, that's right. So what are you doing?
Oh my god, I didn't know it was my turn. Because I am so pretty.
Tyra's on the phone.
True.
Alright, so what is that? 30 movement to go there. 5, 40. Actually, I'll stop there. And I guess I'll just make a perception check to see if I hear or see it's around.
You hear a thud like something heavy was dropped.
Is that someone not in our group, or is that just T'Challa trying to be sneaky?
From inside the building.
Oh my god, hey! I'm stealthy, damn it. I think I am.
Okay.
I am.
Oh, I should have double moved actually. Oh well, that's alright.
I think we light the outside of the building on fire.
That's actually a smart idea. Make him come after us.
That's right.
To just kick down the door and throw a Molotov inside.
Yeah. Burn. Oh, I want chips.
I have them too.
That's a good
What?
right here.
Andy wants chips now. Your fault.
Mm,
I got cheese
Wow.
bits.
Not
I have
cool.
pork chops and yellow rice.
Oh my
Andy, you're up, by the way.
I know. Am I stealthy?
You still think you are?
You're such a twit. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna move towards the door. I'm gonna continue to be stealthy. I don't know why.
Kaylee, were you the other ones chomping
Yeah.
on chips?
Yeah.
Nice. That was a good idea.
Yeah, you guys are brats.
But you love us.
Oh,
That's
wait
a
a
little
minute.
further than you can get.
Yeah. That was supposed to be in the tower. Let me do it in the tower.
I'll take it this time.
Fine. I was hoping I'd get a better roll, but okay. So this is as far as I can get. Is there like a window right there?
No.
Well, I mean, other than taking a
That
double
would be
move and then going
convenient
in.
because then he could shoot you through the window.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to take a double movement because that's going to put me into a room with a guy who can hit me before I can hit him. So
Well, you could use your action to do something. Like, I don't know, dodge.
what am I dodging?
In case he comes out to attack you.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I'm going to hold my action in case he decides to show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, is it a thing now in 5th where I could like hold, like, ready in action to like shoot him as soon as he comes out?
You can ready an action, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm readying an action because I figured this guy's gonna poke his ugly head out eventually. So
Okay.
All right, I'll stay where I am, ready to shoot him as soon as I see him.
Okay.
oh, like yeah. So wait, maybe we're all kind of like aiming at the door, and then once everybody's in place, we just go over like, get your ass out here, man.
Right there.
He steps out holding a rapier. I mean,
Oh.
a scimitar.
Alrighty. So as soon as he appears, I shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay. Andy, you shoot first, then Dorothy.
Oh, look at me. I'm just like Han. Yeah, because I shoot first.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Mm-hmm. At least Han almost always hits.
Auburn.
Wow. Yeah, but Han had to be like right next to the guy.
Ah, poop.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
should have
What you
taken
got?
the dodge.
What you got? What you got?
He's got a triple attack.
Oh god.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Wow, he
You're
can
an
move
asshole.
and triple attack?
Uh-huh.
That's
Bye,
some,
Andy.
that's some serious bullshit right there.
No.
Never mind. Never mind.
I need a cigarette now.
Dude, I've told you multiple times, if you want me out of the game, just say, Andy, leave.
I didn't
And I
tell.
will leave.
I told you to take the dodge
Stop
action.
trying to kill me.
Don't want you to leave. He wants to destroy you.
I know.
Oh, he was so kind to move up to me.
I mean, I swear, I told you to take the dodge action, but you wanted to ready an attack.
Well, you know what? I figured you were sending something normal at us. I didn't realize that you were going over sending, like a triple hit and motherfucker.
Oh my god, so foolish, Andy.
I know, so stupid.
I can use that potion thing now.
The potion,
Potion
haste,
of haste.
you probably won't need it to finish him off.
Oh. Okay.
He's almost there.
Well, I mean, the party won't need it to finish it off. Andy.
You're the one who said to finish him off. I mean, come on. You knew I was a pig. I mean, come on.
He's just so excited from taking touch.
I should have at least did steady aim so I got more. Oh well.
Wah, wah, wah.
And the piranhas leap up on the boardwalk and chow down on Gargenyn's ankles. Sorry, my mouth is full.
I think you should choose the person who's not in the same building as you.
I'll keep them with me right now. They seem to like me.
Yeah, you don't get to tame these motherfuckers.
No, animal empathy, go. Go.
Challenge accepted then. Gonna use my bonus to attack again with claws.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I succeeded in my death.
Good job, you didn't die.
But I'm still,
Nice.
I'm out, right?
Yeah, you're
still-
yeah.
Until Dorothy. We can say that essentially your turn will get held, maybe.
You're still ripping.
Actually, no, it wouldn't get held because then you'd have to make another save. Unless she walks up and heals you.
Psst, overrated.
I wouldn't walk up and heal him and shoot him in the butt.
I wish I could impose
Shut up.
disadvantage on that just because it's a ranged attack, but go ahead.
Boom.
Pew.
Ooh.
You're welcome, by the way.
Thank you.
You sounded
Thank you.
like the creepers in Minecraft. I hate that noise so much.
Oh my gosh, so do I. It drives me crazy. I mean, is that the creeper or just the zombie?
Or the zombies, whatever.
Oh
The
yeah.
bad things. I just call them all bad things.
Mm.
Yeah, it's so annoying to be like, building like a tunnel and all you hear. I hate that. You know what's worse is when the Enderman pops in. That scares the crap out of me every freaking time.
Zoop.
Exactly. It's like it's just completely
Andy, it's your turn.
unexpected. Yes, I know.
He's enjoying himself. He's having a good time, Lee. Come
On
on.
his back, yeah.
Wow. I hate you so much.
Someone
really
almost sounds jealous.
I know.
Yeah, but- Oh, and look who's engaged. Oh, look who's dead. Wah, 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 wah.
Bling.
Oh.
And I stomp on his neck just to be extra sure.
Are you killing him, or are you
No.
gonna roll him over into the water?
Well, if he doesn't give me the answers I want.
That's a great idea of how we should torture him.
Oh, you know what? Okay,
I'll
okay,
hold
okay.
him over the piranha.
Yes, hold him right over the piranhas, just his head, right? So we're let's see, who's nice and white? Toty. What? You're wearing a big suit though. Okay, so Dorothy, you can kneel on his chest, right, and like get all up in his face, but his head is like hanging over the piranhas, and they're like, "Tell us what we want to know." Which, by the way, what is it that we want to know?
You do know the piranhas are attached to my ankles right now, so I could just dangle my foot in front of his face.
I was kidding about that.
Aww.
Listen, I was like, I wanted them to be
They
on my
were
ankles.
his friends.
I want a
They should
piranha to
probably-
somebody, yeah.
They tickled.
We should probably dangle this guy's foot in the piranhas. So they get a little bit of a
Get out
shot.
his face.
I'm so glad that you said to dangle his foot.
I could just hold him by his arms and just lower him into the water, feet first,
Oh,
slowly.
yeah. No, I think you should just do it by the legs and like you just kind of dangle his head right over the water. I think that right there would be much more effective.
What if they
Yeah,
get his
that
tongue,
would-
though? Then he
Ugh.
can't talk.
Well, I mean, I didn't mean put him like right in the water.
Oh yeah, we
No.
can tie a
They
rope
jump
around
really
him.
high.
True. True. I guess you better talk quick then, huh?
So what are you gonna ask him?
I don't know. What is it that we want to know anyway?
Well, I mean, what the
Oh,
fuck?
'cause- okay, so is this where the handoff was supposed to be? It was like some sort of handoff.
Yeah, it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, but he was involved with it.
Allegedly.
Okay. And what was the handoff supposed to be?
You don't know?
Okay, so it was just supposed to be some sort of handoff. Okay. All right. So, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
Who are you?
What are
What's
you
going
doing?
on? What's going on?
He groggily comes to and says, "I won't talk."
Gargenyn,
All right.
if you wouldn't mind.
Dip him.
Tip
Yeah.
him.
No, guys, don't do that. Just start with his hand. That way he can still talk.
Oh, good point. Yeah, let's do pieces of him. All right, so let's do a hand first.
Do I break the hand off then at that point? I mean, we just cut his hand
No,
off.
just
No,
Just
no,
take,
it
just
needs to be
take his
attached.
hand and
Yeah,
just like
just put his hand in there.
take his hand and just push it right into the water.
And we're doing this. This is all like in character right now. So
And
like
Toty's-
he's listening to us.
I mean, come on, it's like the piranhas look hungry.
Okay. Hand first.
All right, so roll an intimidate check. I'll give you a plus. We'll start with a +2.
Okay, so is Gargenyn's doing that?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty damn scary.
It's reasonably scary.
Wild shifted too.
Well, that should have been a bonus.
And that's Toty in the background while you guys are dipping them in there.
I gotta find him again.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, he doesn't have a bonus.
What do you think you're singing? I like this guy. I watch him all the time.
He doesn't seem to budge. He's not
Oops.
talking. He's stone faced.
Mm.
Guys, my drip is slipping.
Oh, hold tight. You wouldn't want to lose him now, would
Roll
you?
deception, Brandon.
Holy shit.
Okay, there's some water dripping into the water.
So Diorn, he says, "No, stop! I'll talk. Don't drop me! Don't drop me!"
Someone has soiled his pantaloons.
Yeah. So he tells you that he had been here to complete the exchange of some contraband wands, magic wands, as well as in exchange, or as well as some other magical items that their buyer were looking for. He points you to the little shack that's off by itself as to where the contraband is being stored. And he says that the buyer should be here any moment.
Okay.
Do they know what you look like?
Just gonna ask that.
That was a good.
Good, very good question there.
He says yes, they've met once before
Shit.
at a previous
wait a minute.
exchange. But
Oh, guess who has a disguise kit?
okay.
Mm.
So do you guys want to rummage through the magic wands and shit?
Sure, sounds good.
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right.
Free stuff.
Let me pull up the.
Do we have to like tie him up or something first?
I would
No,
recommend
just
it
well, we've gotten all the information we want, right?
for now.
Yeah, feed into the piranha.
I'm pretty sure your disguise kit. I imagine you're just putting those glasses with like the big nose and the eyebrows and mustache over your mask.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you each roll 1d12. We're gonna start with Cali.
Well, can I use a disguise kit on somebody else, or
You can.
Toty looks kind of like this guy.
So, Cali, when you search the cache of wands, the one that you pull out is a golden wand of Agal the Shimmering. And I'm gonna copy and paste the text here.
who the what now?
Sorry, I didn't mean to share that. Although it's fine that everyone's
Too late now. We've seen it. Secret's out.
No.
What's that you're saying about Paul? That's not nice at all. You can't really see it. You just have to read between the lines.
Yeah, something about vaginas. I don't know.
Oh, what?
What?
What? You don't need to ask anything. Don't need to understand questions. What?
Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. I'm still waiting to see what God the Shimmering means.
I'm creating the item entry for it right now. All right, Toty, you're next.
Ew.
8. Motherfucker!
Oh yeah.
The wand of Vorpal swords.
Let me guess, summon Vorpal swords on command for every member of the party.
The wand of Fey Pepper. Yeah, infinite Fey Pepper.
It'd be like your horn of plenty or a horn of beer, whatever the hell that
Or just the horn of horny. Just horny. Just cut through the
Oh,
shit.
yeah, we've already gotten that from Dorothy. It's a little disturbing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Dorothy is nothing but proper.
Proper whole bag, yeah, maybe.
How's your butt doing, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Stop
Oh my
worrying about my butt.
It'll make her like her
Nice.
friends.
Oh damn, son.
So did y'all see Toty's wand?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
AKA get fuckedly. Get fucked.
Toty though, he
Pretty
showed his
much.
wand.
So at some point, I think that one is going to fail and not recharge.
I don't think so.
No, I don't
Um,
think so either.
Life.
Yeah, don't go nerfing stuff. If you didn't want to give that out, you shouldn't have given it
Dorothy,
out.
do you want to draw a wand?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll a d12.
Your
And I will
drawing is
not.
horrible.
You will not be
Doesn't
able to
look like-
duplicate either one that they've already pulled. So
What's the
number
matter,
9. Perfect for Dorothy.
Wand of Nympho.
More like wand of exceptional leadership.
Okay, you know what? Impossible.
Listen, he said perfect for Dorothy, and that's the number one thing that she's the best at in the entire world.
As if. As if.
Okay,
If
what
they-
is it?
You know what? If there was a one, yes, you should get it because you need all the help you can get. Okay? Hello.
All I hear is that you think I'm perfectly qualified to be the leader of Unit 27. That's
Not the slightest.
All I hear is
Wow,
blah
that's
blah
great.
blah. I'm a dirty tramp.
Andy. Wow.
That's pretty much what it was. Yeah.
You're next, Andy.
Oh, guiding bolt like a leader.
12.
Oh, that's actually really great. That basically replaces my whatchamacallit.
I don't know what you
Exactly.
call it.
Instead of you doing sacred flames and stuff, I'm gonna be shooting fucking guiding bolts out, man.
What's guiding bolt?
Range attack. If it hits 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll has advantage against that target.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's pretty strong. Not like fucking Wand of Invisibility strong, but you know, it's pretty good.
Hey, I'm just pulling this shit from the list.
One of it, invisibility is pretty sweet though.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
It's a tool for you, Paul. You need to abuse it.
What the fuck?
What?
Your name?
John Cena.
Oh, God.
You wish.
Brandon, it's your turn.
Okay, the Wand of Magic Detection is not an equivalent power to the rest of the wands that we've
didn't
got.
say they were.
Oh, this is crap.
That's garbage wand.
Totally
It
different
is.
than
I rolled a freaking 12 and I get the freaking
Yep.
reject wand. That's bull.
Well, you could have gotten a wand of light, which is basically it's
Wow.
a magic torch.
It's a flashlight. It's a fucking flashlight.
Oh
Wow.
my
Yeah.
god. Can I put this one back and pick another one?
No, no.
That's some
Then we
crap.
couldn't roll the same number, right?
Oh, yeah, he rolled
No
a
one
six.
rolled a 7.
You rolled a 6.
I rolled the wrong dice though.
Oh, go ahead and roll again.
If he gets something cool, I'm gonna feel
Oh, I don't know what
Yeah,
this
so
is.
cheated.
I have to look this up. I think this is an actual item.
Ooh. We're not
Oh.
turning any of these in, so.
Mm.
Well, certainly not the wand of invisibility. That's ours forever.
Wow, I just got so boned.
Yeah, no, you got screwed.
Wow.
What did
That's
you
harsh,
get?
dude.
Let me look.
Oh,
wand
this
of
is an
magic
actual
detection.
item.
Oh, you did get screwed.
As opposed to a wand not being an actual item.
No, I mean
Ours-
like it's a magic item in the DM's guide.
Oh, so it's not something that you made up.
I didn't make any of these up.
But you just said they're not real items.
They're
You're
not
giving-
official canon D&D items from WotC.
You're giving me conflicting information here, B, so you understand our confusion. All right.
You can't see me.
Yeah, that one ain't great either.
It's not.
Well,
Now,
I mean,
there's also a crate of magic items, and I'm going to put that parcel. These are the ones that I was generating earlier, and like I said, I really regret this.
we're not even to the thing that you regretted.
No.
Oh, and I rolled really good for this one. Well, I think. Probably got screwed on this one too.
All right, so everyone open up your inventory, your party sheet. You find and I'm going to say that they have little tags on them since they were as part of a brokered bartering thing. So there's a ring of mind shielding, a pair of ornately engraved pistols that are
Actually,
paired.
there are Antly. Or Antly.
It is apparently.
Okay, that's better. I'm happy now.
There's a set of gloves of swimming and climbing. There's a cloak of protection and a +1 short sword.
I think Dorothy's going to need a cloak of protection.
Yeah, I can give it to all my male suitors.
Exactly.
I was gonna say it's for her vagina.
Oh, it's a little diaphragm.
Oh, God. So, who gets what? I'm assuming the pistols are mine?
I randomly generated these, so it's up to you to distribute them.
Oh, I see. Matched pair of ornately engraved pistols do not like to be separated.
I do like the idea of the arena minus shielding.
I was gonna say that sounds really cool, but I feel like you should have it because you have that badger friend now. You can talk to him.
Oh my god, I did not even see that part. Yes.
Creatures can
part?
telepathically
Ah.
communicate with you.
Oh my God, you can
Oh,
talk to your honey
It's saying,
badger.
it's saying that you can block communication, not that you can just do it at will.
Well, if you die though, and your soul enters the ring, then you
But
can
if-
do those things.
It says creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. So if he allows his honey badger to talk to him, he can talk to him whenever.
The honey badger has to have that ability to start with.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just
So
it-
it's
it-
basically
it's
it
an
prevents
aid.
you from being able to be contacted.
Well,
But I
yeah.
can also use it to go invisible, which is also awesome.
No, the ring becomes invisible.
Oh, that's no fun. What's the point
That's
of
not-
that?
Yeah, really.
So a would-be attacker can't see that you are wearing a ring that would prevent their attack.
Okay, Dorothy sucks at athletics, so the gloves of swimming and climbing would be great for her.
Okay.
Toty uses a short sword, so that would work for him.
And I guess the pistols make sense for me.
Definitely.
Cloak of protection is good for anyone.
That was actually the first thing I randomly generated.
So I'll go with either the ring or the cloak. Either works for me.
I feel like you run with it. It says it doesn't allow him to read your thoughts, right? Or determine whether you're lying. What if like would I feel like Brandon does more of that kind of stuff than I do.
Like, okay.
Lying.
That does sound more like
Just
a
called you a
melee
liar.
thing too. I'm not
So,
denying it, so
so Brandon's going to take the ring.
yep.
Plus, Cali actually needs some defense. Her defenses are pretty low.
Now, Andy, you should take a very close look at those pistols.
Engraving's
Really
beautiful.
hard.
Toty totally needs to inspect the sword too.
And normally, all 5 of these items would need to be attuned. I'm going to let you attune to them during a short, or the short 30-minute span that you have. Normally,
Okay.
you would not be able to.
Question,
Yes.
like, because you went over and said I should look at these closely. It's like,
Look at the
damage.
entry closely, like the stats on it.
Well, it
Yeah.
weighs 3 pounds and it's a +1. 1d8.
Look at the bonus.
There is no bonus.
Yes, there is.
Well, it's a +1, but I mean, that's it.
That's a magic weapon.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I get an extra point. Big deal. Thank you, Lee. Now, this is 2 pistols, so I should have like 2 entries for this, right? Or,
Yeah. For the second one, don't include the dexterity damage. Because you're offhand, you don't get your dex bonus. And because you have the man with 2 guns as God, you can essentially attack with both weapons. The second weapon attack is a bonus action. So it gives you something to use your bonus action now with, other than disengaging, hiding, and shit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was busy typing and I was concentrating on that. So I can actually use both of these weapons at the same time?
Yes.
Nice.
So, Paul.
Hmm.
You're looking over your weapon and you see it's really well crafted, but it looks like we're going to roll some more randomly goodness.
Oh yeah. Intelligent Vorpal Sword coming right up.
Not that goodness. All right, so there's a few things that are peculiar about the sword. Roll a d20 for me. $11. Oh. So to that entry, I'm going to pull it up here. Where
Okay,
is
so
it?
you said for the second attack, I don't get the dex bonus?
Correct. Unless you take the crossbow expertise or crossbow expert feat, your second hand attack with a hand crossbow or pistol doesn't get the dex bonus to it during 2-weapon fighting. I got it. There it is. It is not a fucking... no, no, no.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to have you take a look at the entries for this thing again, because
Okay.
I can't make a second copy of this weapon for some strange reason. I mean, I can, but I mean, it's like it's being all weird.
All right, so we are going to figure out what the creator's enemies were. Roll another d20 for me.
Gnomes.
8. Dwarves. 8 and 9 are dwarves.
Better watch out, dwarves. I'm coming for you.
Pity mail.
All right, and we are going to give it a quirk. Roll a d12 for me.
Quirk. It loves dwarves.
Oh no. The quirk is slothful. The bearer of this item feels slothful and lethargic. While attuned to the item, the bearer requires 10 hours to finish a long rest.
Jeez, that sucks.
Lazy bastard.
And there's one other thing that I didn't tell you about. Now that you're attuned to the weapon, you start hearing whispers. It's trying to tell you that it wants you to stab a dwarf.
Oh, jeez.
And that you should name it.
Dwarf stabber.
It wants a name, an actual real name.
Dwarf
Think about
stabber's
it,
in there.
I want to be a real boy.
Can name it Grumpy.
So come up with a name for me over the next few minutes here. And we'll rename it.
Why you fixed my gun entry?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Name it Sinrith's Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
not a
that was
hammer.
awesome. It's not a Duma.
Sinrith's blade works just as well.
That's true.
That does work pretty good.
Sinrith's hammer. That was hilarious.
So, Kaylee,
Mm,
that reference is from Scales of War, and we had fought this goblin, and we took his penis as a trophy.
It was a hobgoblin.
I don't remember why that happened, but it's what happened.
so we were torturing him. I think that was how we got the
Oh.
information out of it.
Yeah, it was probably Eve's character.
It
Yeah.
was Eve's
It
character.
was.
And then we later used it to like intimidate the local town that we saved by like part of
Yes!
it was to animate the penis like dancing around.
It was right around that time that the weird dick-looking caterpillar appeared on the internet.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but the funny thing is, we would go and say it. It's like, yo, oh god, who was gonna do it? Somebody had like a magic thing to kind of like animate object or something like that. So I said,
Yeah.
all I could picture was like, yo, it started going, and I'm like, yo, it jumped out of a box. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. You know, that's all I could picture with this damn thing. It was freaking hilarious. But the thing is that what the hell game was that? I mean, that definitely was Scales of War, but was that mine or was that Wee's?
It
I
was
think that was
yours.
Lee's.
Was it mine?
No,
No,
it
it
was Lee's because
was
Eve
mine.
was playing.
Yeah,
It was yours. Okay.
I
Yeah,
forgot
that was-
I ran Scales of War.
Yeah. That's freaking hilarious.
All right, so everyone's got their items, and you're able to use them in, if you do decide to go into combat here. But the buyer's ship is coming into dock. It should be there in like 5 minutes. So is there some place that you want, something you want to do? Do you want to go hide? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, I think I had asked earlier about using like my disguise kit, but I mean, I obviously can't do it because I got my mask and you know, I don't want I don't want these guys to see my beautiful face, because you know they'd just be overcome with jealousy. But I figure we could go over and, oh god, no, looking at the rest of my crew, no, we
Yeah.
can't guide any of them either.
Well, Dorothy volunteers because she could totally pull it off with her great acting skills.
Yeah, but she'd have to be a man. You know, man.
Well, I mean, Aera is at least the right height.
Good point.
So I'm probably too big.
That's what
I
I'm
can
saying.
use friends too, so they think I'm their friend. But
See,
then they'll
this-
attack us after.
Well, we're not really their friends, so.
True.
I mean, should we like plan an ambush, or should we try the disguise route? You know, the deception route.
We
It's
could
up
we
to
could
you.
just like hide inside the house and just kind of like you know, just peek a little bit around a corner and be like, you know, step off the boat, you know, blah 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 blah. Try and like impersonate his voice and get them to like do something, you know, and put them in a suspect position.
True. I mean, we could disguise Aera and sit her at a table, and then they have to come to her, and then we could be in like the other room and then come rushing in. Oh, you know, wait a minute. So the boat is going to be like where the 15s are, right?
No, that's where an existing boat is. It's probably going to pull up along the eastern edge there.
Oh, okay. So they are going to most likely either probably come through that southern door. So, well, you know, if they're going to do that, maybe 2 to the north, 2 to the, you know, 1, well, 1, 2, well, yeah. You know, because I'm thinking it's like, you know, if we get it so that we can kind of like surround them, you know, if they come into the house to talk to Diorn. Yeah, if we go up and we, yeah, if we do like, you know, maybe a couple like, you know, like right outside the door to the north there, so that once these people come in, but depending on how many people come in, oh god, I'm so indecisive. I don't know what to do. What would you do, Dorothy?
Five-finger Flynn.
That's gonna be the sexual position that you'll invent.
Oh my
Excellent.
god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh god. That is
Just
so disturbing.
Dorothy would just hide and then just be like, you know, ask them to do something completely implausible.
Well, I mean, okay, so here's the question. So should we do the, you know, the subterfuge with Aera disguised as Daorn, or should we just like, you know, do the empty house ambush?
I say we just wait until they get off the boat and then ambush them.
Okay, so like hide behind this little square thingamajiggy.
Well, like people can hide inside the building, people can hide behind the thing, you know. Like the
I can
range
hide in
people.
plain sight.
I can do that.
Thanks, Lee.
Ninja. Okay.
I hate you so much right now.
like Gargenyn and Toty could be like between the buildings, and you know, like Aera
Okay.
and I can be inside.
Well, you know, it's like, yeah, because they're probably expecting to see Daorn like kind of like on the dock waiting for them. So we can go over and disguise Aera real quick, you know, get her all dolled up so that she looks like Daorn. Okay, she can just be there on the deck, right? Draw them in closer. Okay, and then once they get there and they come off the boat, then we attack.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I wasn't asking you, wait.
So I'm gonna put the time limit now. So 10 seconds here. Are you going to ambush? Are you going to do the deception?
Well, we need to get them, here because, like I said, they're probably expecting to see Daron on the thing, knowing that there's going to be this handoff. So I think, if Daron is not on the dock, they may not stop. So we want them to get here so that we can, arrest them and find out what the fuck's going on. So I think we'll do that with Aera. Everybody else needs to kind of like, I will probably move to like the north door because it's right in sight, but I'll be right at that corner. And then everybody else can kind of like, maybe Gargenyn, because you're the big guy, you can be behind that box, like right where you are. I guess Toty can be wherever the hell he wants to because he's invisible. And Dorothy, who cares about Dorothy?
Mhm.
I would probably in the house and like be ready
Yeah.
to like jump out.
Yep.
But so Aera, you come out here. I'm gonna doll you all up. I hope.
So to answer your question, Lee, we're probably going to ambush him because I can't imagine that close inspection we're going to pass. I think it's the guy that they've met before.
Well, not a super close expect. No, I just need to.
We just need.
him to
So
look
we're just trying to
vaguely.
get them to actually approach and get off their boat, and then it's at that point going to be an ambush, I'm guessing.
Which is pretty much everything I just said.
Not really.
Well, no, because I what I'm going for is like
Yeah, that's why I
That's what I'm
said what I
saying, the
think you're
figure
going
there.
for. You didn't actually say that. You said a bunch of other stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, it's implied. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, so go ahead and roll. Oh, you already did roll the disguise kit. So you do pretty well. So she's going to have advantage on any deception checks. Plus, Kaylee, I'm going to give you a +2 bonus since you are a anthropologist of humans. Am I remembering that right?
I think you are. It
Okay.
was either humans or the city. I can't remember what her deal was exactly.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't hear anything.
I'll be
So
right back.
your background was anthropologist. Was it for this country, or was
Yeah.
it for humans?
Human.
Humans.
Okay. Either way, I'll give you a +2 bonus to the skill check.
Okay. Plus whatever help Andy's giving me, or no?
The disguise is going to give you advantage on any deception checks you use.
Right.
So you'll have advantage plus the +2. All
So
right.
how much is that?
A +2.
You keep cutting out, so I keep not hearing like half of what you say.
Am I cutting out for anyone else?
No.
Not really.
You
That's
might
probably
need
my
to.
internet.
Yeah. So you've got advantage and a +2 bonus.
What's my advantage?
Advantage.
Oh, just click advantage and
Yeah.
then plus modifier +2, or just
Yes.
okay. Got it.
All right. So the bolt pulls in, and I have a token for it, but it doesn't. It's not going to match well with tokens on top of it because they took away the layered map thing in 5e. So the boat pulls in, and you see at the helm is the captain.
Beep, beep, beep.
Holy crap! Why am I being the bait?
Hey guys.
Holy shit. Sorry, Eric. It's been nice knowing you.
Toty wants
He's still invisible, right?
up to an hour.
He's like, I'm dipping out.
Mhm.
Oh, and and I'm hiding.
All right. So do we want to do this combat because it is 8:13, or do we want to pick up with this next week?
I'm good to keep going.
I mean, I don't think we're going to complete the combat probably, but
No.
Well, I mean, I don't want to start it if we're not going to finish it. Is what I'm saying.
I mean, we're definitely not going to finish it. But,
Okay.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
probably get maybe like 3 or so rounds. Well, maybe 2.
I'd prefer just to wait and start off next session with this then.
3 rounds is 2 more than I need
Oh my gosh.
to
Well,
run
yeah, but
away.
the thing is, like, once you attack, I mean, you come visible, right?
Yes.
If I attack, I might just watch and see how you guys do this.
Oh
If
my
he
god.
comes.
That's exactly what I was
I
thinking.
know. As soon as I said it,
Yeah, sorry.
like as soon as I said it, I'm like, somebody's gonna latch onto that. I just know it.
Yeah, no, it was a good bet. It was a good bet.
Well, I know my group.
All right. So then I will see you all next week. Hopefully I will be employed by then.
Hopefully.
Good
Hopefully.
week. Good luck.
And hopefully I'll get to kill Andy again. And maybe this time it'll stick.
He's fine.
Oh my god! You hurt my
Really does-
feelings.
So I am actually going to go have that smoke now. So I'll see y'all. I'll talk to y'all online. I'll see y'all later.
All right. Bye.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye, Dan.
Yay, more time for leveling.
What are you leveling?
Skills
lines.
that I need for ESO.